Hello, Gayle. Watched your CC9 and 10, so I'll have both coming in right now. Overall, as we talked on the phone, you can really tell you guys are finding your flow. He's building his stamina, everything. And yeah, I just have a couple tips and comments and everything. Remember to be mindful of saying no if you miss pokes. Again, it's something we all do or have done, but instead of no, because he knows that it's not the right one, but he just needs more of that support, giving his body to the right one. And then also, I was wondering if you've covered half the board with him at all to just help promote more of that success. And again, too, like we said on the phone, try not to do the reset of the hand. If anything, you can hover your hand or just prompt him hand down. And then, great questions, great kind of question and reading balance, but just be careful when you're doing some greens when the answers are more than one word. Even if it's 6 words, sometimes I read 3 of the words and then have him say the last 3. But typically I try and just stick between 1 to 3 words when you're doing those greens. At one point too, I marked the timestamp at around 9:30. Your voice elevated quite a bit, and instead of kind of going louder to help get his eyes on the board, I would just try different prompts, and you could even sometimes going a complete whisper really gets their attention. And eyes down on it, look for it, you got this, or a little reset. Besides saying up or over, you could say top row, bottom row, upstairs, downstairs. And I loved your prompt, how you kind of found a rhythm with eyes on the board, get ready, go. Did work, and we did have a nice flow, but try to switch it up as well. This is something that my mentor even told me over and over, try new prompts. And you never want to have to make, eyes on the board, get for it, go. That's a lot to say between each one. So next letter on it, and then after A, after B. And then, yeah, I was just wondering if it's a really big area or not where he's spelling. I would always let him roam. No matter where he is in the room, he'll hear it, so I encourage that. But overall, his body's sitting more and everything. I would just really watch your tone and that you don't get too high, because he was doing okay with it, but some guys, some people do better with it. Majority of my clients that I've met, they do better with that kind of whisper, almost quiet stuff. So, yeah, let me know if you have questions.